As this is Taylor's presentation on college, you may begin.
So this is my top criteria and values for college, in which I was not surprised because these are my narrowing choices before I graduate, which is the University of Tennessee in Knoxville and East Tennessee State University with a score of 168 and 156. So just a little overview and how they compare. They both have diversity. They're both equally balanced. They both have sports. And this ETSU has something called the Well, which is like a church affiliated thing. And then I have been to UTK, and they have multiple churches on campus to fulfill everybody's spiritual needs. So the most important criteria to me, and I had 4 of these. I had 4 10s, and the number one, I guess, would be most important, would be cost and financial aid. And this would be important to me because I don't want to come out with so much debt, because I want to go to school to be a nurse anesthetist, and I'm going to have a lot of debt. So just an in-state tuition at UTK, you're going to be having $12,724, and then at ETSU is $8,341. And then I'm going to have more debt because I've got to go back to school to get my master's. So I just want to get as many scholarships and as much financial aid as I can. And then number 2 is job placement, and I want to get that job as soon as I can to start paying that debt off. And UTK is, you have a 92.5% job placement rate, and I couldn't find a job placement rate at ETSU. And good food is very important to me. So college will be my home for 4 years, so I'm going to be spending most of my time there. And then you have meal plans. ETSU, I would not be required to get a meal plan. My brother went to Milligan and he didn't, where he lived close to home. But UTK, I would have no option. Church nearby would be important to me. I've always been raised in church, so this would fulfill my spiritual needs. I know for sure in Johnson City there's a church called Redeemer, and a bunch of Milligan students go there. And so I could go there if I go to ETSU or go back to my local church. And then in Knoxville there's a church called Cornerstone that I could attend. And then the next important I got a 9 on would be a good band. I just would want to enjoy myself while I'm away from home. Or I could get scholarship money. And then professors and instructors that could well train me on the job for my future career. And then 8, 7, and 6. I don't have many of these, so I just put them on one slide. But 8 would be a dorm and graduation rate. But I touched on this a couple days ago. I went to Liberty, and I did not like the community bathroom, so that's very important to me. And kind of modern. I don't really mind just staying at all dorm, and as long as it's clean. And then graduation rate, UTK is 97.2 and ETSU is 95, so there's not much difference. So they're really both really good schools, and they both exceed the national average, so that's really great. And then 7 is programs. So I don't want to be bored and be stuck in my dorm all the time, so I want things to do, clubs. UTK has 540, and then ETSU has 258, and then they both are really close in majors and minors. They have 141 and 140, so they're very similar. And 6, location. This is kind of just central to Knoxville, somewhere safe, somewhere remotely close to home, and attractions, which Knoxville is just 2 hours from my house, so not too far. And then the least important to me is the college reputation, which that just varies on the person. I say make your own experiences and make your own opinions on the college, and just be you. And the location ETSU, that's different. I put a 1 there because I know remotely where Johnson City is, and I can make new experiences there, and it's only 36 minutes from home. So.
All right.
So Taylor, the graduation rates that you put up there, were those specifically for the nursing program? Was that what you were?
I think it's